What is up, Internet? Welcome back to Milehighkei, America's most financially irresponsible Kei Car channel. In today's video, I just want to give y'all an update on some of my new projects that I got going on in the garage. It's been a long time since I posted anything, and I gave you a little bit of a hint of what I've been working on in the background at the end of the last video. So go check it out if you're interested. But today, like I said, gonna be a short little video just to bring you up to speed. So without any further ado, here are two of my new projects. First, on the left, this is my 1973 CB754. This is in completely original condition. All of the modifications, sans these kind of terrible turn signals, were done by the original owner back in the 70s. So the sissy bar, the exhaust pipes, all of this amazing metal flake paint, the bars, the dual headlights were all done pre-1978. So that's really awesome. This one doesn't really need too much work, so that's why I loosely call it a project. It's in pretty good working order. One thing is that it's running a little rich because this originally was in Ohio, so up here at altitude. I need to clean out the carbs this winter, and so that will be a video coming up in a little bit. The other little motorcycle is something that is very important to me. So this is actually my first motorcycle and my first Honda in general, which I bought back from my friend Keith. Shouts out Keith. And this is a 1980 CB 125S, and this bike's nicknamed the Twizzler because it used to be bright red and it just kind of makes a Twizzler sort of noise. This one I'm currently working on converting it to a 12-volt system because these old small CC Hondas are 6 volts. So I have the 12-volt battery in there, and there's not really much that you need to do. You just need to make sure that your headlight is 12-volt compatible, your tail lights, all your lights need to be 12-volt compatible, but this one is having trouble charging up the 12-volt battery. So I'll need to be changing the charging system out of a little bit bigger of a Honda, like a CB 350 or 250, but this one's in great shape. Keith did a great job getting the seat reupholstered. I welded on this seat hoop way back in the day, and it's been through a couple different color changes, but all around really awesome bike. And I actually purchased it back from Keith so that my girlfriend could learn how to ride it. So this is gonna be a great little starter bike for her. And then this is my big girl, and this bike doesn't have a name yet. I just call it the Big Honda because it is a CB750, but it is bored out to 900, so the engine is actually a lot bigger than the one in the van. Last but not least, the last project I have going on right here is my girlfriend's 1986 Toyota MR2. So we've owned this for a couple months now, and the reason why it is in the garage is because we bought it from our friend who moved to Florida and the engine was knocking. So I took the original engine out, we went up to Wyoming, bought a replacement engine, swapped it all in and out with my two buds, Anthony and Alex. Shouts out to them for helping me get the engine back into the car. But after everything, it just would not start. So I did a compression test. Turns out it had bad compression. So I took the engine out again. Here it is in the process of being disassembled, and I just got all the parts today to start putting it back together. So here's the new clutch. Here's my honing tool. Here's a new gasket kit with new rings and bearings. And so all that is going to be happening in another video. I actually started filming all the time lapses of taking this apart, but I wanted to make that its own thing. So that's pretty much all I got going on right now. My plate is pretty full. I still haven't forgotten about Kei Car stuff. Here's the EO7A down here, as well as the head for it. I'm going to be putting that back together very soon, but my focus right now is getting the MR2 up and running. because this thing is going to be so much fun when it's finished. Just a quick little peek on the inside. It is really clean. I just love the little spaceship sort of feel of it. It's got all the original paperwork and advertisements, so that's really cool. So I figured it wouldn't be fair to leave you hanging showing off the new projects without hearing them start. So I'm gonna start the ones that can start, and we'll leave it off at that. Alright, I probably should have checked to see if both of the bikes had gas and the batteries were charged. The big bike is out of gas right now, and the little bike, the battery's dead. Gonna just insert some clips of the bikes actually running right here. So that ends this video. It's just a little preview of things to come, so stay tuned for all those videos. But that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and remember, keep it small.